Gyanvapi survey by ASI has gotten no nod from the Allahabad High Court. The hearing was ongoing since the morning today and it is concluded for the day, but the hearing will continue tomorrow. There can be no survey at the Gyanvapi Mosque till tomorrow. The High Court has sought more clarification from the Archeological Survey of India. Until then, there can be no survey at the Gyanvapi Mosque while the High Court will continue hearing the matter tomorrow. My colleague Alok Pandey joining us for more details on this. So Alok, no nod for the ASI survey at the Gyanvapi Mosque. Tell us what happened in the court, and also given that the Supreme Court had also ordered a status quo and had asked the petitioners to go to the High Court. Now the High Court has also given no nod for the survey.
That's a temporary situation, Priyanshi. I think that's something that we have to keep in mind because the High Court will again hear the matter tomorrow, and we don't know which way it will go. Of course, that's up to the court and to the arguments that both sides make. But yes, till tomorrow, till 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon tomorrow, there will be no ASI survey at the Gyanvapi Mosque. That's something that the Chief Justice of the Allahabad High Court, Mr. Divakar, has said in his order. However, the hearing has not concluded because there are more arguments that need to be made tomorrow. The judge has said that he wants more clarifications, etc., etc. There were a host of arguments that were made. I think one of the most prominent arguments, that's something that we've been reporting as well on TV and on NDTV.com, is that the Mosque Management Committee of the Gyanvapi Mosque in Varanasi told the Allahabad High Court that it fears that the historic structure might fall because of this ASI survey. And this in turn prompted a sharp response from the court, which asked the petitioners how they will trust the court's ruling if they cannot trust the ASI's assurances that there will be no damage to the structure. Also, the women, the lawyers for the petitioners, for the women petitioners, in this case also made a host of arguments, saying that, you have to believe the ASI, and if the ASI is giving an undertaking that they are not going to carry out excavations or that there will be no damage to the structure, you have to, in a sense, believe that. The side of the mosque committee, they kept on insisting that, look, what is this urgency to carry out this survey? And that, at the moment, there is no locus for the survey because, there's another case, the main case in the Gyanvapi matter that is being heard separately by the same court, the Varanasi District Court. So there are a lot of factors in the mix, it can get very confusing. But at the same time, I think if we keep it a little simple, this particular case that is being heard in the Allahabad High Court pertains to an ASI survey of the Gyanvapi Mosque that was ordered by the Varanasi District Court. The Varanasi District Court, in its order last Friday, has said that, it is very important to get this survey done because of the nature of the petition filed by 4 women worshippers who claimed that the mosque was built after raising a Hindu temple, and that to arrive at a speedy conclusion, you need to have a survey. The mosque committee has said that any excavation that damages anything inside the mosque or leads to any kind of excavation, etc., may be in violation of a current law that prohibits the change in the nature of a place of worship since independence. The ASI survey did start on Monday morning. The order was passed on Friday evening. The ASI survey started on Monday morning. It went on for 4 hours, 30 minutes, if I remember correctly. Even I made a dash to Varanasi and then made a dash back to Lucknow because it stopped. But nevertheless, it started for continued till about 4 hours, 30 minutes. And then the Supreme Court stayed it for 2 days and gave the mosque committee the chance to approach the Allahabad High Court. So what happened today is what played out in the Allahabad High Court in the court of the Chief Justice of the court. And he has now said that he will continue hearing the matter tomorrow.
Alok, thanks very much for joining us with those details. And as we've clarified here that the case is going to be heard tomorrow, again, there are still arguments to be made on both the sides. Till now, just after today's hearing, the court has not given a nod to the ASI survey at the Gyanvapi Mosque. But the hearing is going to continue tomorrow. Arguments will be heard and the court has sought more technical details from the Archeological Survey of India. So we'll wait to see what happens tomorrow.